Good morning, comic fans, with the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. And we have a lot to go over today. In fact, we have a whole bunch of cool stuff. I've got restocks on trades. I've got new trades. I've got, of course, this week's new comic books and some really great stuff, some awesome variant covers, as well as some really cool toys and other fun collectible stuff. And later on, we'll have the secret word so everybody knows how to get a discount here at the Comics Club. And don't forget, after the show, be sure to leave a comment down below so you get entered into our drawing for our monthly prizes. And we have a whole bunch of different stuff that we give away. A couple of things we're going to give away this time around. I still have a copy of Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps to give away. That will be given away on our next prize drawing. Good morning, Last 8810. Good to see you here this morning. Star Trek, this will be another book that will be given away as a prize next week. And I had this bequeathed to me. Not next week, it's next month. It's that show is going to be 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, we'll do the wheel and see who wins what. This was bequeathed to me. I actually have a copy of my own. It's called Regrettable Supervillains. And so I will be giving this away to one lucky person next week as well. So or 2 weeks from now, lots of fun stuff coming up there. So be sure and leave a message down below. Good morning, Eric. Good to see you. Leave a comment down below and get entered into our monthly drawings. We got in. If any of you haven't been watching The Mandalorian and you are a fan of Star Wars, The Mandalorian has been so much fun. And of course, I've been showing you guys a whole bunch of different the child merchandise and Baby Yoda stuff. Well, we also just got in Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 1 trading card box. That is pretty cool. So if you're interested in that, we have these in stock at the store. Also, we got this cool little thing. If any of you know Dolly, you know that she loves Tinkerbell. So we got this little Tinkerbell toy in. It looks really cool. And we have some of those. If you're interested, if you know the secret word later on, you get an extra discount off of any of those items. Also, Todd McFarlane over at McFarlane Toys, not Image Comics, over at McFarlane Toys. Todd McFarlane has created versions of the DC Multiverse from the dark negative universe. These action figures are really awesome looking. So we got a new batch of these, and this is their version of the Green Lantern. This is actually Bruce Wayne. They're all Bruce Waynes from these dark, terrible universes where nothing ever seems to go right for the heroes. And they bled over into the regular DC universe, and there's all kinds of craziness going on. Here is the Grim Knight. That's another good one, the Grim Knight. Well, he's got some cool artwork on the back you should see. That's pretty fun. And what was the other one? I'll show you the back of that one too. Got a cool picture of the character on there. And there's another one. This is the Batman from Earth Negative 44. Really love the artwork on the back of this. I'll show you in a second. Look at this. That is cool. I'm liking it. Great toys. Great toys. Hey, Juggernaut, good to see you. Good to see you, Hector. Thanks for stopping in. We got one more. This one weighs a ton. Pound for pound, it's the best deal out of all of them. And it is the Batman from Earth Negative 1. It's Doomsday. But it's Bruce Doomsday. How the heck did he pull that one off? That's a pretty cool toy. So there's them toys. Lots of fun over there. We also got in some restocks on comics, some classics. Batman Gotham by Gaslight. If you haven't read this, oh my gosh. I believe this is one of Dolly's favorites. It is really a great story. And also Kingdom Come, a new cover version. Great artwork in here, and what a tremendous story. This is, in fact, my favorite DC comic of all time. Right there. What a great story. I probably read it 7 times. Yeah. That is pretty cool. You're right. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, if you're a fan, this is volume 13. We also got in Teen Titans Deathstroke Terminus Agenda and a couple of flashes. A hardcover by Joe Hill, Hill House Comics, Plunge. And Batman: The Three Jokers has been collected into a hardcover, and that's going to look beautiful on anybody's bookshelf. Yeah, Identity Crisis was excellent. What a great story, and whoa, that was a shocker at the time, because when it came out, a lot of people were shocked that DC would depict so graphically an assault on a woman. But it was quite a remarkable story. If you haven't read that Identity Crisis, what a great story. What a great story. So we have some very healthy stack of comics today. I mean, the comic book stacks have been creeping up all year long. And look at that. We are at a solid 7 3/4 inches. Amazing. The stack is even bigger than last week. I think we only had 7 inches last week. So there's the trades. Here's some really awesome variant covers that we got in. This is Mars Attacks Red Sonja number 4. It's a 1 in 10 cover. Good morning, Tugon. This is Firefly number 22, 1 in 10 cover. We Live number 2. What an interesting story. I picked up expecting something completely different, and wow, this one was captivating. What a great story. Loving it. Symbiote Spider-Man, King in Black, number 1. This is the 1 in 25 shawl variant. And we also have the King in Black Symbiote Spider-Man number 1, 1 in 25 Saviuk variant. I believe the name is Saviuk. I'm so bad at these names. Venom number 30, 1 in 25 Cooter variant. See that a little better. Cooter variant. And Amazing Spider-Man number 53. This is a 1 in 10 variant for that. Also, this next one, this one took off like a rocket, and it kind of shocked me because I wasn't really prepared for that. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a big deal, but the number one's already going for $15 online, and this is the variant cover. A girl walks home alone. This is an interesting story. While you're looking at that cover, let me explain. Some strange things are afoot in Bad City, the Iranian ghost town home to prostitutes, junkies, pimps, and other sordid souls. It's a bastion of depravity and homelessness where a lonely vampire, the girl, I think we see her on the cover here, the girl stalks the town's most unsavory inhabitants. So that looks to be, apparently it was based on a movie, an Iranian movie. But anyway, that book just has shot up in value. I do have the variant. I sold out on pre-orders of the other one. I'm trying to get more in. I hopefully can. And if you're really super interested in it, I might consider giving up my own copy. We'll see what happens. So let's get into the comic books that came in this week. We got Firefly. You saw the variant for this one. Whoops. What just happened? I lost my screen. Where'd I go? Here I am. All right, so we also got in Vengeance of Vampirella. You know, they always do several covers of Vampirella and Vengeance of Vampirella. And so that's a good one. Should I move over here? That's better, eh? I think that might be my favorite right there. And the cosplay, the mostly naked Vengeance of Vampirella, and then this one. This was the bonus FOC cover. So also 7 to Eternity. Number 14, is it? Number 14. 7 to Eternity. Commanders in Crisis. Number 2. And we have from Buffy the Vampire Slayer world, Willow. There's a virgin cover. I like that one. That's pretty cool. And as I was saying, my own personal copy of A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. If you're super interested in this, you're local, come in and talk me out of it. Devil's Bride, The Devil's Red Bride, issue number 2. A couple different covers on that one. It's a lot of independence this week, which is really great. Engine Ward. Is that what it is? Engine Ward? Engine Warp. Engine Warp. Ice Cream Man. This one has gotten hot. Very creepy. Ice Cream Man. Are you a Star Trek fan? I am. Star Trek Voyager. Seven of 9. It's a good one. 7 of 9 in there. I think she was the best part of that show. Die. Nothing personal, but Faithless. Also a bagged one because it has a very graphic, sexually graphic cover. What time do you open again? I open at that's right. He opens at noon. Thank you so much. If you are a fan of Peach Momoko, that artist has become absolutely prolific. And here she is showing up again on the Doctor Who number 1 new series. But I think that has been Peach Momoko has probably been the most prolific artist of the year, putting out more stuff. We do open up at noon, and if you're not local, or even if you are, check out our website. I'm trying to get more stuff up on there. The darn pandemic keeps getting in the way of everything. Dark Interlude. Oh, that's, by the way, another one that's gotten super hot, Something Killing the Children. If you haven't picked up on that, what a great story. Really been enjoying that. Dark Interlude, number 1 from Volt Comics. They've been putting out some really great stuff. Shadow Service, number 4. Mars Attacks Red Sonja. Got a lot of different covers on that one. This first one is my favorite. But you gotta love the Mars Attack stuff. That's just hilarious. I love this cover. It's like E.T., you know? Remember E.T.? Kind of reminds me of that. And the black and white version of the decapitated Red Sonja. We got Venom, number 30. Marvel Action Avengers, number 2. I can't even pronounce this. Agritsuko? Meet Her Friends, number 1 issue. I am not super familiar with this character. Does anybody know where this is from? Or is it just something brand new? Looks pretty interesting. The artwork on the cover. Not a lot of dialogue. Usagi Yojimbo, number 14. Barbalian, Red Planet. I think that's from the world of Hellboy, isn't it? Widowmaker, Black Widow. Widowmakers #1. And they were doing these Native Americans, a Native American Heritage Month. These are for, and they're done in the style of Native American art. There's a whole bunch of those being done by Marvel this month. There's a big stack today, people. Sea of Sorrows, #1. I haven't looked at it yet, but it looks like it's something to do with the water and horror, as you can see. And it is a wraparound cover, actually. We Live, #2. And a anniversary, 25th anniversary. I believe this is a facsimile edition or something similar, reprint of Darkness #1. If you are a Darkness fan or a fan of was it Silvestri? Was it Silvestri that did this, right? Silvestri. Atlantis wasn't built for tourists. And something called Stillwater, #3. And that's, guys, just half of the stack. Just half of the stack that we have in. Let me get the rest of them over here so we can maneuver. Because as you know, I have about 2 inches space to try to do this in. All right. Let's give me one moment here. Okay. Amazing Spider-Man #53. Walking Dead has several different covers. I was disappointed to learn that they're not doing the entire run, reprinting it all in color. Apparently, it's only the first 6 issues they're doing or something like that. And that's a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing the whole thing done that way. And that's issue #3. And as you can see, it's been all done in color. Marvel Voices, Indigenous Voices #1. Focusing on Native Americans. I like this as Mac cover. If you're a fan of Mac. What great art, huh? Marvel Indigenous Voices. So these are pretty cool. Something different. I like them. Symbiote Spider-Man, Black King #1. We have several different covers on that one. Yeah, Two Gun. There are a lot of really, really good indies out today. And Spider-Woman. Got Cable. Cable #6. Think he's had better days, huh? Fantastic Four #26. This is where they break through the Forever Gate. And all kinds of things from all different universes come flooding in. Sounds pretty cool. Captain America #25. Got a Scotty Young cover. Those are always fun and funny. The Native American Heritage cover. Steve with the Phoenix Power. Look at that. And Alex Ross. Gotta love Alex Ross's artwork. That's my favorite. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. There's the action figure one. This has been the series. This is the cover number 21 of 36 different covers. They've been doing a whole series of these covers that are inspired by scenes in the movies. We got Big Girls. It is just what it sounds like. Issue number 4, Big Girls. Big Girls. What do we got here? Oh, there you go. Hellions. You Look Like Death. If you are a fan of Gerard Way and My Chemical Romance, well, Gerard Way is the author. This is Tales from the Umbrella Academy. And one more cover. Dracula. The Skylift. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Issue number 2. Juggernaut, issue number 3. We got a reprint of Marvel Voices, number 1. The original series that was looking at different minority superheroes who are in the minority community or people of color, I guess, in those. Grindle, Kentucky. My sister-in-law just recently moved up to Kentucky. She can't find a Starbucks for miles, so X-Force. And pound for pound, dollar for dollar, the best deal in comic books is True Believers. And of course, DC's DC Dollar Comics, which I haven't seen a lot of those lately, but maybe they'll do more in the future. We have G.I. Joe, $2.75. Swordmaster number 12. Avengers, a Marvel Snapshot Avengers. Throwback cover there. My Little Pony, number 91. Friendship is Magic. There's singing. Warning, there's singing in this comic book. Catwoman, number 27. Dark Knight's Death Metal, issue number 5. Has multiple covers. Nightwing, number 76. Rorschach, if you're a Watchmen fan like I am, Rorschach is the latest offering from that world. Aquaman. Teen Titans 47. This is the final issue. What will they do since Robin has left? Disband, I guess. Looney Tunes, number 257. Got to get your Looney Tunes fix. Bugs Bunny. That crazy Webbit. Justice League, number 57. Batman, number 103. Young Justice, number 20. And there's the cardstock cover. And we have, last but certainly not least, the oversized Black Label Joker Harley Criminal Sanity. Pretty dark one there. Criminal Sanity. So there are the awesome books that we have for this week. And Mr. Happy, are you ready? You're up to bat here. Time for you to give everybody the secret word. Everybody ready for the secret word? And you know, if you know the secret word when you come into the store, it gets you 15% off any single item, one item per person per day. If you are a discount club member, you get an extra 5%. And if you are a subscriber, you get an extra 5%. So that could get you 20% off any single item, one per person per day. Mr. Happy, you ready? Show the secret word. All right. The secret word is metal. Metal is in DC's Dark Metal. If you haven't been reading it, wow, what a great story. Brought on a whole bunch of new characters. Metal is our secret word for the day. And there you have it. And don't forget to visit our website. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Give us a thumbs up. Tell your friends about our show if you're local. And if you're not local, do check out www.comicsclub.com. And we can be found on Facebook. We always post our special events and things like that on there. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time at the Comics Club. Thanks, guys.